Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with a very different game today on the channel. It is called the Scouring. Now, as you can see on the menu right now, we have some humans and an orc type figure. This is a real-time strategy game, currently a demo version, completely free, so by all means go out onto Steam and try it for yourself. There's a single player mode and multiplayer functionality as well on this. I think there is some kind of campaign at the moment, but I don't think that's available, so you just play against AI. Some interesting things about this game. I've seen a little bit of content on it, and it's quite basic in how it plays, but there's some interesting, unique mechanics, and also, I think it's already doing some things even better than games such as Stormgate, where we've got pathing issues, and also the looks of the game are to be debated. This game seems to be just very clear-cut, minimalistic, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. But before we do, some settings here if you need to see that. We have simplified graphics mode, which we don't really need to worry about too much. We're going to keep that turned off. And of course, we have control groups and all that kind of stuff. They are trying to be competitive. Of course, it is an RTS, remember that. And yeah, let's have a click on single player here. So we have two maps. We have a 2-player map and a 6-player map. And ladies and gents, you know what I'm like. We've got to get that 1v1 action in. So we're going to be doing a 2-player map. And myself, I can play human or orc. I always play the evil faction in any kind of RTS. So we're going to go orc versus a human AI. Now, there is AI assistance. I'm a bit scared of these kind of things at the moment. So I'm just going to have that turned off. And people have said this game is actually quite unforgiving and it's quite difficult. So just bear that in mind. I might not win this game. We're just experiencing it. And of course, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think about this game. Does it have potential? Is it something you know of? And are you potentially looking forward to it? So here we go. This is the first time I've loaded it up. We have a brief tutorial. You win by destroying all enemy buildings. If the enemy destroys all of yours, you lose. Start by assigning workers to mine gold and harvest lumber. Building a barracks. You can use it to defend. Multiple workers construct buildings faster. Okay. Your units constantly consume food. Now, this is the interesting thing. This is a little bit like Rise of Nations, where the more of an army you have, the more food you actually need, which is sort of like population. But you can see here that it's a tick rate. So 1 worker at a farm produces 60 food a minute, 2 workers and 3. But as you have a larger army, the tick rate and the food is consumed. So it's kind of just like a balancing act. So yeah, kind of treat it a bit like population. Set the target for newly trained units. So you can do waypoints and stuff, which is great. And select units and assign them to control groups, which is really nice. You can use shift as well, which is adding it to a current one, which is also really good. And there's some neutral buildings on the map, which is quite nice. This is you could say, unique-ish feature. You can capture neutral buildings. However, only swordsmen or orc warriors can actually enter them. And you can repair buildings as well. Build additional bases next to gold deposits. You may need to clear up some enemies. So this is a little bit like Stormgate, where you have NPC camps on the map and stuff like that. A little bit like Warcraft as well. But this one, they're just kind of guarding permanent resources like gold. So yeah. You resume from where you stopped if the game session wasn't finished. Okay. Click the minimap to move the camera. Okay. Camera controls. Click this to lock the camera on your units. Be ready to defend from enemies at night. Now, this is one of the big mechanics of this game, which I don't think I've seen in any kind of other RTS, especially a competitive one when you're playing against another player. So you have day and night cycles. And at the night cycle, all of these zombies come out. And there will be AI zombies. And basically, both you and your enemy need to try and defend against this. So really, it's kind of advised that you don't try and attack your enemy at night, because you're going to get attacked and swarmed by God knows what when night comes out. So when it becomes night time. And there's some health pots here, apparently. Buying HP is generally more effective than training another unit. Your units can buy health potions when they're close to a main building. you will see a subtle indicator. I didn't even know about this. Your units automatically consume when they are low on health. Interesting. You got bow reserves. Bows reserve research allows your peasants or orc warriors to use bows whenever they enter buildings. Okay, so this is actually going through everything. So all the tech, and also cannons here. You can, the cannons need to be sieged. Oh, look at that. Nice. Another note, cannons can't be repaired. More about cannons. Okay, so they won't be able to siege apparently. Cannons will not fire if there is a friendly unit on the line of fire. Interesting. So there's actually some friendly fire stuff going on there. Cannons and archers can't attack buildings. That's weird. Cannons can't attack buildings. You get gold reward for defeating enemies and attacking enemy structures. Orc warriors deal double damage to buildings that they are on top of. You can cast abilities, like Cure or Rage, by clicking on unit portraits. Right, and we're in the game, ladies and gents. Now, we can't actually... one sec, before we... Okay, let's just start anyway. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear some of the noise there. We do have things that we can start to build. So we can build a racks, a logging camp. Let's get a logging camp down. There we go. So we'll get this guy on it. There we go. And we'll start spamming out peons or orc workers, whatever you want to call it. We can't zoom in, remember. We can hold down our mouse wheel and move around, of course. We do have some interesting menu music. 1 second, which I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. There we go. No, resume. Resume should really be at the top there, I think. Okay, so we just hotkeyed our TC or whatever you want to call it. It's the clan hall. It is creating workers, which is nice. Gonna get a logging camp up. What else can we build? Let's get a forge, maybe. No, we don't need that right now. Yeah, probably build a farm. How's our food looking? Yeah, we are going down in food here. So logging camp's going to help you collect wood here, which you're going to need mainly to build buildings. So I'm going to move a couple over here. And let's get a racks down. So train orc warriors, archers, and munchers. Has a roof that your units can enter. Now, the placement of these buildings is pretty ridiculous. Let's get that down anyway. And we'll start getting some more things down here. Okay, we've got our barracks. We're going to hotkey our racks. Going to get him to build the racks. Let's go. Let's get that up. Farms take quite a while to come up here. So where is the day cycle? You can see here we got 2 minutes of day so far, and you can see the food has now gone into negative at the top here. So it means that we're consuming too much here. So that means that we're going to need some farms here. So let's go ahead and get another farm down. And we'll get another farm down there as well. So yeah, you can see 60 coming in for food, but a 140 being gathered here. So that's going to give us 6, 12, 18, 180, and then we're going to look pretty good. So maybe get another farm down, and then we'll be in a good surplus. So we'll get another one down there. And just keep with the production here of units as well. Yeah. Do we have a idle villager icon? Yes, we do. Looks like it's F1 for everyone. There we go. F1 for... There we go. Oh, okay. Multiple orcs can actually go on the farms, right? Apparently. I think it's 3, maybe. Interesting. We've got too much on... Just sorting our macro out here. We've got too much on... Oh, we've got loads of food now. All right, let's start to get some gobbos out here. They cost coin. 100% coin. So it's dusk now. We actually don't really have anything, which is quite scary. We probably need to actually... Yeah, actually get a lot more on coin than I thought here. There we go. We got our That control group isn't working. That's a bit sketchy. There we go. There we go. Let's get more gold here. Got 2 guys here, you can see. Just keep them here so they're guarding. Can patrol them. Here we go, we've got a guy. Attack move is A, which is always nice. Yeah, we're getting way too much wood that we don't need. Let's do that. What we might do as well, let's just... Oh, gold is for workers. Wow, gold's your actual food then, so farms must just be seen as your population? Wow. Okay, yeah, we definitely need that then. How do we get this guy? Requires a muncher cave. Okay, let's start to get some... Let's see if we can go out. Classic Widgie style, we're going to go out and get some aggression on here, ladies and gents. Let's see what we can find here. Oh god, that's quite a lot there. That's it. Hopefully they can do something here. Need more gold. We've got so much wood. We just don't need it. Seem to be doing well here. Gonna have our archers on control group 2. Nice. And I don't know what we got there, but we've killed the camp or whatever it is. Oh, we've actually got stuff killing us because it is nighttime. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's continue. Yeah, we're getting a lot of coin now, which is good. Cool. How do we get health stuff here? They said that you can get, as it C, health potion instantly restores HP. Okay, I think they've all got health pots. I think so. Okay, that health pot thing is kind of a weird one. Not gonna lie. Oh wow, yeah, we need more gold. Let's move out here. We've got quite a force here. We're going to start to get some archers in, I think. Our food's looking really good. Wood is fine. Oh my lord. Where the hell do they come? I've got to remember that it is nighttime. There we go. Okay, we don't have military-only selection, unfortunately. But that's fine. Okay, it's now daytime. So let's continue with some production. We've got so many, like, little peon guys. It's crazy. Let's get another farm down. I think we can definitely... I like the sound of the chirpy birds. It's very nice. So yeah, so we just experienced our first night cycle there. We did get a little bit of trouble. Not too much. What's this here? Give your workers a ranged attack when they're on top of a building. Yeah, that could be quite good just to defend, I guess. But we probably want to get down a forge. Let's get a forge down. And we probably want to get down a barricade. What's this? That friendly units can walk over. Yeah, let's get some... we turn it? Yeah. Let's get a barricade. Yeah, lumber's... Okay, let's get this. Get another racks as well.
We need more lumber.
Okay. Should we move out? Let's go. Let's go. I love the look of the map, the game. The way that the units actually move is actually really good. I love how the archers here. I think there's some kind of gold over here. Yeah, so it looks like we can get gold here. Oh, just the humans. I love how actual arrows go like in the back of them as well. Let's go after them. Let's continue to create that as well. Let's get... We can train cannons. Let's get a couple of cannons. Let's take this down. And then we can start rallying. Take him out. Is he ever going to die? He did die. Let's get them all out of here. Got cannons as well, which is great. We'll put cannons on number 6. We are suffering a little bit with food, so we'll need to get another farm down. Can we not build that? Kind of weird.
We're under attack.
Let's move up. Do have a drag limit, I think, which is not ideal. Anyway, let's go find the humans here. Let's come back. Let's come back. Get the Orc Warriors on a defendability. Oh, we're going to win this. Wow, archers absolutely wreck this. Can these things get moving? That's it. Let's get some of these. We are struggling a little bit on food here. We've got lots of resources here. It is starting to become night. Let's get him. Go around the back here. Nice. Nice. Okay. I don't think there's anything they can really do at this point. Hey, we actually did it. All enemies were defeated, ladies and gents. Sorry about the lack of commentary there. I was quite involved, and my commentary does kind of go down the hill a little bit, but we actually did it. I did watch somebody that played this, and they really did struggle against this, so I'm quite surprised that I managed to take down this AI. You can see how many units they trained. Units killed. I like this. We're getting a little bit of a breakdown. That's nice. Always good post-game analysis, which is good. We can always just stay as an observer. And I think maybe AI will just continue playing, maybe? Potentially? Is it actually going to... No, I don't think it is. But, I mean, as I say, a very basic game with an interesting mechanic with the night and day cycle. I love the cannons. Once again, interesting thing about the cannons is they won't shoot if your friendlies are in the way. So there's a friendly fire thing in an RTS game, which is very unusual as well. I just love how the archers actually shoot in this game. Like, there's so many RTS games where arrows and missiles and projectiles can be really janky. It can look really awkward. But, I mean, the archers here are just doing an absolute fantastic job with how they're getting hit by the arrows, and arrows are getting actually stuck in the enemy soldiers and stuff like that. There's a lot of detail to the game, even though it's very simplistic in its art form. And of course, we've got the night cycle here. All of my stuff's being deleted here by them, but it's not the end of the world. But one thing I would say is having the capability to zoom in and out a little bit would be really good. And also reducing on the building size. I don't know whether that's like a choice to try and reduce like people turtling in the game, and people like building a lot of buildings quickly and producing loads of units, but I feel like the buildings are really big, which is kind of odd. The control groups, though, as you can see here, are working. You can, as I say, shift add units into control groups, which is nice. You've got waypoints. You've also got an interesting health pot mechanic where you can buy health pots for your orcs in battle, so they can just keep healing up. Which once again is a very different kind of way of playing. And also food is kind of seen as population in this, and coin is everything that you need to produce units and stuff. So yeah, very interesting take on the whole macro element as well. But yeah, the game seems to play very smoothly. There doesn't seem to be huge pathing issues and stuff. It's really fun, and I wish current RTS games can maybe take a leaf out of the Scouring's book here, and hopefully you guys give this a go as well. So it's currently free at the moment. It's a demo on Steam. Go check it out, The Scouring. It's a really nice, clear-cut, simple RTS game with some cool elements. So there we go, ladies and gents. We are going to leave it there, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this one. Do you want me to showcase or spotlight any other RTS or strategy games out there right now, maybe that a lot of people don't know about? Of course, let me know about your recommendations down below, and I'll be sure to check them out. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.